I wish I could start this video off with a nice big what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews, but I can't. It's tough right now, guys. Oh, it's hard, guys, right now. I know. Game we could have won. Game we probably should have won, but and I also wish I could start this video off with the no trade, no problem. But not having trade was a problem. But we're gonna talk about it, guys. But first things first, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews, back at it again with another hometown take. Today I'm talking about the Atlanta Hawks. And the winning streak got snapped tonight by the Toronto Raptors by a final score of 106-100. The 7-game winning streak comes to a close. Trae Young, obviously, as you guys know, by now did not play with the right shoulder contusion. He was a game time decision. He banged into the body of Carmelo Anthony yesterday against the Lakers, and that held him out tonight. And hopefully we get back on track against the Suns on Thursday. The game's going to be on TNT. Hopefully Trae will be back after, being off tonight and the next 2 nights. So hopefully he'll be back. But we would have won this game without Trae. I feel very confident that we would have won this game without Trae, but we could have won this game without Trae. I mean, we could have won this game with Trae. I feel very confident saying we would have won this game with Trae, but we could have won it without Trae. We needed more from John Collins. Needed a little bit more from Clint Capella. Kevin Huerter was Kayvon. He was Red Velvet. He showed out. Double O did his thing, especially in the fourth quarter again. But John Collins has to be better. DeAndre Hunter did miss a big shot, towards the end there when it was 102, or no, when it was 100-102, I believe it was, something like that. He had a chance to tie the game. Missed a pretty easy one, a routine shot that he normally makes, but that third quarter was just atrocious, guys. Got outscored 32-15, and the freaking Raptors just lights out. Well, what? 18-36 from 3? Gary Trent Jr.? Gary Trent Jr.? 9 of 15 from 3. Gary, relax, bro. What are you doing? Gary Trent Jr. killed us tonight from 3, especially in that third quarter. He had 5 threes alone in the third quarter. Gary Trent Jr. did. And that third quarter was just bad because we ended the first half on a high note, up 9, and they just went stupid from 3 in the third quarter, and they continued to go stupid from 3 in the fourth as well. OG Anunoby hit a big 3. Fred VanVleet hit a couple of big 3s. Gary Trent Jr. hit a couple of big 3s. And we tried to stay out. We tried our best to stay in it. Bogey hit some big 3s. Big O made some big plays. DeAndre Hunter made a couple of big shots. But tough night tonight, guys. Let's go over the box score real quick. We'll do the Raptors first. 25 points for Pascal Siakam. He was 1 of 2 of 3. 9 of 17 from the field. OG Anunoby, 15 points. He had 5 rebounds, 2 assists as well. Pascal Siakam, going back to him real quick, had 6 rebounds, 4 assists. OG Anunoby, like I said, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 6 of 13 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. Fred VanVleet, 16 points, 11 assists, 6 rebounds, 6 of 20 from the field, 4 of 10 from 3. Gary Trent Jr., 31 points. My gosh, why is there always just a random person? And Gary Trent Jr. is not necessarily random, but there's just always somebody that goes off against us, bro. Like, why? It was Malik Monk yesterday, Gary Trent Jr. today. Jeez, oh, peace. 31 points for Gary Trent Jr., 6 rebounds, 9 of 15 from 3, 10 of 22 from the field. Goodness gracious. Oh, for the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter, solid night. 17 points, 5 rebounds, 7 of 15 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. Kevin Huerter did his best. Kayvon was in the building. Kevin did his thing. He's streaky, but he showed up tonight when we needed him the most. But John Collins didn't when we needed him the most too. Anywho, Kevin Huerter, 26 points, 5 of 6 from 3. He did not miss. He did not miss in the first half. But finished the game 5 of 6 from 3, 9 of 12 from the field. Bogey Bogdanovic, good night for him as well. 18 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, 7 of 16 from the field, 4 of 11 from 3. Gallo and Lou Will both had 7 points. Double O had 9 points, 9 rebounds. Clint Capella only 6 points, 8 rebounds. Would like to see a little bit more from him as well too. But what are you gonna do? John Collins, who has a big contract now, wants to be a big guy, wants to have plays called for him, but on a night where he could have really dominated, he only had 6 points, 4 assists and 7 rebounds, 3 of 11 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. Well, John, first of all, we paid you, and we need you to be better than that, period. Now, I know it's a bad night, and bad nights happen, but, all right, when Trae Young is out, we can't afford you to have a bad night, my bruh. We can't afford for you to have a bad night, my guy. And that's why some people don't think you need that contract. And that's why some people want to trade you. Now, I know it's a bad night and all that good stuff, but dang, I wish you would have picked a different night when Trae was playing to, have this kind of clunker night. Hey. Goodness. But guys, Hawks lose 106-100. Winning streak ends at 7. It's a tough loss, but I know we had a chance to get to 500, get to 8-game win streak, and then us and the Suns could have battled for the only winning streak in the NBA, or the longest winning streak in the NBA, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. Maybe, this will focus us up, though, and, help us win against the Suns, and Trae Young will be back, and, hopefully he'll be fully restored and ready to go against the Suns, because that's going to be a big test for us as well. So we'll see. Maybe, the basketball gods have worked it out where we lose this game and then we beat the Suns. We'll see, guys. That's just me trying to keep it optimistic and upbeat and trying to find a silver lining to tonight's loss, because it was very frustrating. Like I said, the third quarter, a meltdown. First quarter was pretty even. Second quarter, we got a handle on the game. 9-point lead going into halftime. Third quarter atrocious for us, and they got hot. Had too many turnovers. In the first half especially, the Toronto Raptors got way too many offensive rebounds, and they actually came in tonight the best offensive rebounding team in the league, and they showed that especially in the first half tonight. So second chance points, they took advantage of that in the first half and got better in the second half, but still, that didn't help. And they just went nuclear from 3 in the third quarter. So it was just a perfect storm for the Hawks winning streak to get snapped, unfortunately, guys. But like I said, we're going to bounce back. We knew we're gonna win, the rest of the games in the second half as much as we want to. But yeah, it's a tough one. It sucks, but we got to bounce back, and we got to, try to get over this. And Thursday can't come fast enough. We want to get back out on that court. And want to see our Hawks start another winning streak. So we'll see, guys. But make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to another winning streak and a win on Thursday, because we need it. We're still trying to get back to 500. So buy me a coffee if you can. Also, check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast. Me and girl Symone with the Sports are talking to your favorite former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, head coaches, all that good stuff. Listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share it out to your friends so they can do all the same things. Again, Hawks get the winning streak snapped by the Toronto Raptors, 106-100. The final score, Raptors win. And we got a big test against Devin Booker, Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges, and all them good boys out there in that team that's best in the league right now, 40-9, I believe, as it stands right now, on Thursday on TNT. So big game there. I will be live if I'm not at the game. We'll see. Hopefully I can get to go to the game. But if I'm not at the game, I'll be live for you guys. So there we go with that. But Again, guys, I know it's a tough loss. Wish JC could have done a little bit more. Clint Capella could have done a little bit more. You know, Kevin did his best. Bogey hit some big shots down the stretch. Onyeka Okongwu did his thing, but what are you gonna do? Winning streak comes in, but that just means it's time to start another one, guys. That's all that means. So let's try to keep it positive a little bit. Let me know what y'all think about the game and how it went down below in the comments. Again, like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Till I'll talk to you guys next time. Stay positive, stay true to Atlanta, believe in Atlanta. Peace.